Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Liz.
Hi. Hi, LaToya.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, people. Hi. Welcome. I will be the fitness model today, but for this short while, I get to speak my truth. All throughout the month of April, we have challenged you on social media to take 16 classes online with us. Fill out your card for the Sweet 16 challenge.
Hang on. Sweet 16.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then with the face. In this red Solo cup, we do not have an alcoholic beverage. No. We have all of the names for the Sweet 16 challenge, and we are going to pull the winner right here, right now. Give me that drum roll. All right, we have one name, the rest. Woo! You're out of here. Get it out. We have Tanya Gaitan is the winner!
Congratulations, Tanya!
Yes, you get 1 month of unlimited classes for free and one private lesson with the teacher or coach of your choice once we reopen. Awesome job to the rest of you. You were awesome as well. We can't wait to see you. Love you.
That was awesome. Congratulations, Tanya. LaToya, you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Welcome to Friday morning. That is right. We are here, TGIF, and it is time to get your fitness on. What you will need today is a chair, maybe a couch, a box, something that you can step up on, a couple of books, and then one lovely dumbbell. That is all you need. How today is going to work. 4 minutes is the name of the game. You will work for 4 minutes at a time with a 1 minute rest in between. Are you ready to get your fitness started? LaToya, are you ready?
I was born ready, baby.
Warm up. We have 30 seconds of a movement. I will talk you through it. DJ, can you hit the funky beats? Here we go. Starting with up downs. Hands on the floor. You will jump your feet out, jump your feet back in. There is no push up. Going in. 3, 2, I like it. 1 and go. So 30 seconds of up downs. Hands on the floor. Jump your feet back. You're in a high plank position, and then jump your feet right back in. If you need to step your feet back, go ahead and step your feet back. This is a warm-up, and you are going to move through 8-ish different movements for the 4 minutes. You have 5 seconds, and you're going to go right into burpees. Ready, and go. Moving right into burpees. Move slow. So all you're adding in is a little push-up. Chest is going all the way to the floor. You push yourself right back up and repeat. Good. Keep your hands in palms right underneath your shoulders. Your feet a little bit wider than your hips so that you can get down and get up nice and easy. Do one more, LaToya, and then you're going to move to air squats. Go ahead and go for it. Feet on the floor, hips back and down. This is where you get to catch your breath. If you're a little bit out of it, no worries. Hips back and down, as low as you can. Push your knees out. Good. You will need your chair, your couch, your box next. So just get that ready. You have about 5 seconds, and you're going to move to step-ups. 3, 2, 1. You have step-ups. LaToya's going to turn around and step up on a very sturdy chair, I might add. Taking it nice and slow. Alternate right and left as you stand all the way up on your object. If you do not have a chair or a box, you can just lift your knees up and do standing mountain climbers for now. Good. In 5 seconds, you're going to do body weight good mornings. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand, LaToya. Keep your knees slightly bent and just push your hips back and then stand right back up. So it's a hamstring stretch called good mornings. Hands can just be by your side. Looking to keep a slight bend in your knees as you push the hips back, and then stand, squeeze the glutes. Good. The next movement, you will need your dumbbell. Just want to prep you for it. So if it's way over the other room, go run and get it and bring it back. Go ahead and grab your dumbbell. Right side, high pulls. Yes, so taking the dumbbell right below the knee. It's a hip hinge. You stand and then high pull. Perfect. Start the lawnmower. Yeah, go for it. Zip up the jacket. Get it. Good. Doing amazing. Yes. And then after this, you're going to switch to the other side. Get ready and switch to your other hand. If you started on the right, move to the left. If you started on the left, move to the right. Make sure you still work on pushing your hips back. Keep your back a little bit arched. Notice that LaToya is keeping the dumbbell center and then side of her body. Good. Elbow up nice and high. You're doing awesome, LaToya. You're doing awesome at home. You have 5 seconds and you're going to move to your final warm-up movement, which is the sit-up. Get ready and hit it. Time to sit yourself up. Have a seat, lay down, and then pick yourself right back up. LaToya is keeping her feet on the floor with her knees bent. You can do bent knee sit-ups. Some of you lovelies like to butterfly, where you bring your feet together and let your knees fall open. Those are absolutely okay too. You can also do straight leg sit-ups. There is no wrong sit-up as long as you're using the floor. To sit yourself back up, you got this. And rest. That warm-up went so fast.
So fast.
Wow. Okay, 1 minute rest. Here's how these Amraps work. You have 4-minute Amraps. Always 5 burpees in every single one of them, paired with a movement. The magic number, 5 and 12. First Amrap, 5 burpees, 5, and then 12 alternating step-ups. And you're going to keep going through that for 4 whole minutes. Get excited. Get pumped. Get some water if you need it. You have 20 seconds. Ooh, okay. You can dance it too. Take a dance break. If you don't have music, just pretend. Yeah, you got 10 seconds. Get excited. Okay, starting in 5. You have 5 burpees. Get ready. 2, 1, go. 5 burpees. Picking a pace that you can keep for 4 minutes. When you finish your burpees, you have 12 alternating step-ups. Good. If at any point in time you need to step back your burpees, please do. If you need to change them to up-downs where you're not dropping all the way to the floor, that's okay too. And so if LaToya wanted to speed up her round, she would face the chair when she does her burpees this next round. So you can just step right up to the chair and then step right back and get to her burpees. If she wanted to take it a little bit slower, maybe she would turn around and do her burpees opposite. You can do them however you want. Yeah. You have 12 total, and then you're right back to your burpees. Good. Nice. Good. Feet hip width distance, so you can jump back and jump in faster. Good. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Yeah. You can dance as you work out too. You can sing, because if you're singing, you know you're breathing, and that's important. Yeah. Maybe a little shimmy. How you feeling, LaToya? Awesome! Yeah? Awesome. If you don't have a chair, remember your movement. It's standing mountain climbers. You've got 12. 1, 2, 3, and then you move to your burpees. Good. Good. There you go. 5 burpees. You are about to hit your halfway point. Yeah. 2 minutes down. 2 minutes to go. Keep breathing. Yes. Hit the floor. And then pop yourself right back up. Yes. Love it. When you do your step up, put your foot on the object and then use the foot that's up on the object to pull yourself up rather than using the floor to push yourself up. We want to really fire the glute. Yes. Good. Burpee time. Raising the roof every time you come up. Give yourself a high five. It's the best way to celebrate you. Yes. Get excited because you're moving and grooving. Moving, grooving. You're burping. Yeah. You're doing some step ups. Yes. Less than a minute. And then you get to rest. It's crazy. So this first Amrap, getting your body a little bit more warmed up, a little bit of heat coming off so that you can get ready for the second one. 30 seconds to go. Or if you read Steve's email, 30 segundos, maybe 30 segundos. He taught us some Espanol. Gracias, Esteban. Yes. 15 seconds. Can you finish these burpees, LaToya? Oh, she did. Right up to the chair for the step ups. Good. You have 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. Rest. You are done with your chair. If you want to leave it where it is, if you want to push it out of the way, if you need water, get it. Okay, here's the deal. Amrap number 2 is coming up. Guess what it starts with? What? 5 burpees. What? I know. Then you're going to grab your handy dandy dumbbell and do 12 dumbbell goblet squats. Holding the dumbbell in front of you. You can hold one end of it or you can hold both ends. Dumbbells in front of you no matter what. If you don't have the dumbbell, guess what you're doing? Air squats. Yeah. 20 seconds. Get ready for some burpees. 5 burpees. Going in 10 seconds. Remember, if you need to step back, you can. If you need to change them to up downs, do it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Get the burpees. Hands, palms right underneath your shoulders. That's to help keep your shoulder safe and just line your joints up. Elbows go straight back. LaToya is showing you beautiful form. Feet, just jump right back behind you, lay on down. Going for the goblet position. Squeeze your armpits in. Dumbbell's gonna rest on the palm of your hands. Hips go back and down. So the burpee is a little bit cardio. This goblet squat is a little slower, so you can catch your breath here as you work on strength. Good. Back to your 5 burpees. And then when you're done with that, you have your 12 goblet squats. Yeah. Good. Her upper body and lower body are hitting the floor at the same time. That is just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So good. Good. Knees push out on your squats. Why do you ask? So that your hips can get lower. Good. Body weight on your feet. Little bit more on your heels when you squat. Hips go back and down. Eyes forward. Chest up. Even though you're holding on to a weight, still think about pulling your shoulders back and support the weight. Here we go. 5 burpees. Good. 2 numbers, 5 and 12. That's all you need to know. Good. Coming up on your halfway point pretty soon. Yeah. Keep breathing. In through the nose. Out through your mouth. Oh, yeah. A little bit of sweat. A little bit of glistening. Oh, good. well. Pulling the ribs down and just pushing out on your stomach. Push out so that you engage core as you do your squats. Reminder, if you have no dumbbell, you're just going to go into air squat. 90 seconds. LaToya loves burpees. Fun fact, those are like her favoriteest movement ever. You should comment and let us know what your favorite movement ever is. Is it a burpee like LaToya? Maybe it's a goblet squat. Maybe it's nothing really athletic. Maybe it's just sitting on your couch, watching some good old Vanderpump Rules. It's a great show. You should check it out. Less than a minute. You're doing amazing. The good news is you have a 1 minute rest after this. That's your opportunity to grab some water if you need it. Shake it off and get ready for the next Amrap. 35 seconds. Can you get a whole other round in? I bet you she can. Here we go. Let's count. 5. We're going to count for her. 4. Good. That's her third burpee. She's got 2 more. Good, LaToya. 2. She's going to do 1 more burpee. 1 and grab her dumbbell going into 12 squats. She has 15 seconds. 1. Yes. 2. 3. 4. Get it, girl. 5. You're doing awesome. 6. Come on. 7. 5 seconds. 8. 9. 10. 11. And rest. Nice job. Woo! Okay. Catch your breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Okay. You ready for this? Ready? This next one, you're gonna love. You know why? She's got burpees. Guess how many? 5? That's right. 5 burpees. Woo! 12 sit-ups. What? Yes. Getting the heart rate moving, grooving, pumping, and then you get to put it down on the floor. Slow down the breath, slow down the movement, and then you pop right back up. Going in 10 seconds. Get ready. Okay, set yourself up. You're going in 5 seconds, starting with 5 burpees. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. On your burpees. Get them done. And then when you hit your sit-ups, you choose what type of sit-up you want. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. You can butterfly. Knees go out. You can do straight-legged sit-ups. You can do tuck-ups. You can do V-ups. Any type of sit-up that you want to do, you can change it up every single time. Inhale as you lay down. So when your body is long, inhale in. When you crunch up, exhale the air out. Firing the core, getting you ready for your next sit-up. Good. Awesome job, LaToya. After your 12th sit-up, stand up. Time for burpees. Yes, good. Nice. Still beautiful form. How is your form? Do a little stand. Is it still good? Do you need to slow it down because form is starting to get a little questionable? Or can you speed it up? Is your pace perfectly fine? Maybe it is. Check in with yourself when you work out. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure the body feels good and you're able to keep form. Technique. Yes. Get it. Look, she's butterflying her feet out. A little bit of opening of the hip flexors. Some people say this type of sit-up's harder. Some people say this type of sit-up's easier. Honestly, it depends on you, and it depends on where your strength is and where your flexibility is. Yes. Ooh, a little high five to the floor. Heck yeah. Okay, burpees. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If the shoulders are starting to feel it on the burpees, a little, I don't know if it's a trick, but something that I like to do is I like to turn my hands out a little bit, and it changes what part of the arm tires out. Try it. Best to keep the hands flat on the floor, fingertips forward. If you need to go a little bit wider to switch up the chest working, go for it. If you need to turn the hands out a little bit, try it. See what you can do so that you can keep moving. Loving it. Straight leg sit-ups. So, LaToya, which ones are the hardest for you so far? These. Straight leg sit-ups for the win. Good. Maybe she'll do some tuck-ups next and then V-ups after that. Who knows? The good news is you only have a minute left. Yes. You're doing amazing. Keep breathing at home. LaToya's doing a great job. I can hear her. Let me see if I can hear at home. Yeah. Get it. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 45 seconds. Keep it up. Doing great. Come on. All right, let's do it. Sit up. Oh, she's going for the tuck-ups. Also called butterfly crunches in our hot Pilates classes. Yes. Good. 30 seconds. I believe that she's going to be able to get some more burpees in. What about you at home? Finish these sit-ups. Get some burpees in. Come on. Get it. Get it. You got this. Breathe in. Exhale out. Here you go, LaToya. You have 5 seconds. Let's go at home. Move as fast as you can for the last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Dance break, or just get your breath. One more Amrap, and then we're going to cool it down. You will need your dumbbell for this final one. Your 2 movements, I'm not going to keep you guessing. 5 burpees, and then 12 alternating dumbbell snatches. It's essentially a ground to overhead. So if you take it back to the warm-up where you did the high pulls, you are going to finish that and bring the dumbbell overhead. If you want to bring it to your shoulder and then press it overhead, totally fine. It's ground to overhead. You are alternating. So 6 per side, going in 10 seconds, starting with 5 burpees in 5. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Burpees! Good. You can pace your burpees out so that you can keep a consistent breath with your movements. Good. When you finish your 5th burpee, bring your dumbbell between your feet. Start either right or left side, bring it right overhead. Yes, and then switch. So LaToya's going with the snatch. That is the quickest way to get an object from the floor overhead. Still doing the high pull. Starting the lawnmower. Zipping up a jacket and then finishing overhead. Good. 12 total. And then back to your burpees, please. Good. Yes. Working each side. Notice her free hand is off her body, not resting on her leg. If that is you, notice it and see if you can take the hand, the forearm off the leg. Good. Get the burpees. You got this. Yeah. Breathe. There it is. Good. Keep the dumbbell as close to your body as you can. The closer you can keep the dumbbell, the better. If you do not have a dumbbell, you're just doing air, alternating snatches, going through the movement with no weight, working on form, working on technique. Feet right underneath your hips. Reach down in between your feet. It's a deadlift, shrug, high pull, bring your arm overhead, drop underneath, stand. Repeat. Good. And then move to your burpees. Yes. Good. Yes. Using the floor for help, for assistance. It's there, it's sturdy, it's strong. Open up your hands, open up your fingers. Push the floor away. Yes. Use your feet when you're doing the snatches. Base of support, the floor. Push the floor away. When the dumbbell is overhead, your wrist on top of the elbow, elbow on top of the shoulder. Keep the dumbbell straight up, bicep close to your ear. Notice if the dumbbell's coming out. If it is, pull it back in. Notice if it's in front of you. Notice if it's behind you. Bicep by your ear to keep everything stacked, please. Good. You only have 1 minute left. Good. Keep breathing. Keep moving. 5 burpees, 12 alternating snatches. Good. 45 seconds left. Make sure you breathe. Yes. Keep moving. You got this. Coming down on the final 30 seconds. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. You got 25 seconds. Finish the movement that you're on. Move to the next. LaToya, you are doing such an amazing job. So inspiring. Keep moving as best you can. You have 10 final seconds. Come on. Get it. Finish these snatches. Finish your burpees. You have 3, 2, 1. Rest. Yes. Okay, here's the deal. A 1 minute rest, and then you have a cool down. Still keeping with the 4 minute theme. Pigeon. 2 minutes on the right, 2 minutes on the left. I'm going to talk you through it. Yes. So get water, get a floor space, and get ready. You still have 30 seconds. If the hips are super tight, you can use your chair. You can use the couch and elevated object to do pigeon. Floor will work just fine. Going in 20 seconds. So I'm gonna set you up in it in about 10 seconds. So start in a high plank position. Go ahead and get your hands underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Step your feet out. Bring your right leg forward. Figure 4 it, yeah, and then just put it on the floor in front of you. Good. Go ahead and stretch your left leg back. Put your left foot on the floor. We are gonna start. Bring your hands to the side of your body. Good. So if you can see LaToya, her hips are up off the floor. That's not bad. It's not good. But maybe she's got tight hips. Maybe you have tight hips. That's absolutely okay. If you have a block or a pillow or something that you can put underneath your butt cheek, go for it. Try to walk your hands back even more. Good. Yes. Shoulders. Try to stack over your hips. So in 20 seconds, we're going to change where the hands go. The closer your foot is to your hips, the easier it's going to be, the less intense the stretch will be. The further away your foot is, the more perpendicular your shin is. Or maybe it's parallel. I don't even know. It's fine. The more intense it's going to be. Go ahead and bring your arms out in front of you. Come down to your forearms. How does this feel? Better? Worse? Try to relax your body into it. Relax your hips. Good. And breathe. So you can stay here on your forearms, or you can stretch your hands out in front of you and then lay your chest down on the floor if you like. Lay your forehead down on the floor. Good. Can you stretch your left leg back more? Can you relax your hips a little bit deeper? You're here for about 15 more seconds, and then you're going to switch sides. Keep breathing. In. Breathe out. Come back to your forearms if you're not already there. And then walk your hands back. Left toes on the floor. Lift your hips up. Slide your right foot back. If you need to stretch it out, do a little down dog, go for it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And now, other side. Bring your left leg forward. Or if you did the other side, bring your other leg forward. Good. Right leg on the floor, right foot on the floor. Stretch your right toes back. Hands, walk them by your hips, please. Notice which side is tighter than the other. Good. Breathe. Reminder, the closer your foot, your leg is to you, the less intense. And it still could feel pretty intense, by the way. Or bring it away from you. But if the hips are not on the floor, keep your leg pulled in nice and tight. Good. In 15 seconds, you will switch to your forearms. Keep breathing in. Breathe out. Can you stretch your foot back even more? Good. Can you relax your hips? Keep the hips both level, pointing same direction, down. Come to your forearms. Good. So what do I mean by hips pointing down? If you look at LaToya's hips, her hips are level. Sometimes when we're in this position, a hip can rise up. Just notice it. See if you can get your hip down, pointing towards the floor. Good. If you would like, stretch your arms out. See if you can relax your chest down, get your forehead on the floor. If you're doing this on a box or an elevated object, your leg is just up on the object rather than the floor, and you're kind of just stretching back like this. That's right. Good. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Do one more. In. And out. Come back to your forearms. Then up to your hands. Walk your hands back. Right toes on the ground. Lift your hips up. Slide your foot back. Hips up. If you want to down dog it, pedal it out. And then go ahead and come down to your heels and have a seat. Open up your ankles a bit. LaToya, you rocked it.
Thanks, Liz.
You rocked it at home. Thank you so much for tuning in. See us anytime you want on YouTube. Have an amazing day. Bye. Thanks, Mel.